was going to check the Twitch. Probably live. Welcome, welcome to not Wayward Knaves, but ShadowDark, the first session here on the Unhumble Bod channel with the Wayward Knaves group, the Tuesday group. We're going to. They have so kindly agreed to playtest with me, ShadowDark. I pretty much watched everything times 2 or 3, everything that Mike Shea at Sly Flourish did or has produced on running both Ravenloft and ShadowDark, and then Ravenloft in ShadowDark. So like all the things, and I've got my little cheat sheet here. But we're going to be doing that, yay! And I'm trying to make ShadowDark Turbo a thing. So woohoo! But yes, very, very, we're going to keep it. And yes, do not attempt to adjust your viewing device. You are not fooled here. You are seeing black and white is how we're going to keep it. ShadowDark, the RPG book, is all in black and white, and it's got a really cool vibe. If you've played DCC, Dungeon Crawl Classics before, very similar. And if you've played 5e before, it's also very similar. It's like 5e, but not dumbed down, because it's like it ends up being smarter, but distilled down to just like what you need, what you absolutely need. So yeah, guys, thank you for doing this. I know this is out of the blue. Like literally today, I just asked the guys if they were down to try this. So thank you. We will be running. I've got it kind of planned. I still haven't finished the module all the way, but it's okay, because the first night, session 0, we are going to be rolling level 0 characters for the Gauntlet. Hope I'm not reversed on it. I think that might be reversed. Whatever. But yes, the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet. If anyone is familiar with the funnel in DCC, this is their version of that, and it is where we start with a ridiculously brutal but hopefully fun meat grinder for a bunch of level 0 characters. So not much more than mere peasants when we start. But yeah, so I've got a very bare bones setup. As you can see, like normally everybody would have their own like little square and little character, but for ShadowDark, which fits so well with Ravenloft because of how random Ravenloft is. So these two together, it's like a marriage in hell, but like in a good way, in an enjoyable way. So yes, for their meat grinder, a Barovian meat grinder. Oh yes, Barovian. We are going to roll up our level 0 characters. So, who would like to take the honor of going first and sharing the screen? And we're gonna, if anybody, will first pull up your PDF that I shared, the fillable PDF. I guess we're gonna need 2 of those, or at least we can show the first 2 being made, and then we can go to like the next player, and then he can do 2. And then that'll probably be good. We're not going to have a long episode tonight. We're just going to create these characters. Christian's not here. Jeremy's not here. He might be, but no, he's not going to come. We're going to find somebody else. But yeah. But what was I going to say? But yeah. So next time we will activate these level 0 characters and start the gauntlet. But for now, it's mere creation. It is old school, so we do, as you guys are like pulling up the fillable PDF and like sharing the screen, I think it'll just pop up, so the screen will just change whenever you do share. So anyway, to create characters, you roll stats down the line. So 3d6 for strength, dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, and charisma, the same order as 5e. And except the, more cutthroat to see probably not a lot of 18s, but it is possible. So it's a 3.
I'm trying to figure out how to open the sheet.
Same.
Oh, shit.
And then I'll talk more about the structure of the... So this is a mini campaign. We will be going just through October, so it's special. When November comes, we will get back to our regularly scheduled program. Sorry for anyone who was expecting the rest of the Jalakunu village fight in Wayward Knaves. I'm sorry. I just really wanted to do this, and a lot of it had to do with just the ShadowDarktober and me wanting to force that. So, and playing ShadowDark. So, we will be either 3 or 4 sessions, depending on if we miss one. Already, you know, Christian not being here, it's already going to be a little compressed already, but it's okay because I am following the formula that's more like a one shot, like it's supposed to happen in one night, which is perfect for us because we got about 6 to 8 hours total maybe of playtime, so I think it'll work out. Yeah, and yeah, so we're gonna have the meat grinder is like stage 1, creating these level 0 characters. We're gonna have 4 each. Even if it's just 2 players next time, that's not gonna be really enough. So we're gonna need to have some extra that we can have ready to survive the gauntlet and like the first stages of this. Then we can move to the next stage. Anybody familiar with the I6 Ravenloft? You'll know that you can play it many times and it will never be the same because of the fortune-telling section, the aspect of it, and how the motives of Strahd change, the locations of several items change in Castle Ravenloft, and then it's really up to DM as to why you're there. So I think I have a pretty good excuse for why these level 0 villagers would be there and would find themselves in Barovia. Yeah. So, we're gonna level up after we survive the gauntlet. We will level up our surviving level 0 characters up to level 5, and that's how we will enter the game. That's how we will know the game of foots when we leveled up. And we won't be doing if anybody's played either Curse of Strahd or the original, like the whole you meet in a tavern. That's even a thing in this. We're skipping that. We're jumping ahead. And so yeah, and then toward the end there will be like the actual encounter with Strahd. So hopefully just the last hour of the last session in October. So hopefully those will line up. That's the plan. The grand arc.
All right.
I am having some technical difficulties getting the fillable form. Like, I've got it open, but it's not editable.
Oh no!
Yes, the same thing.
You lied.
And I tried to open it in many different ways.
I apologize.
Oh, do not open it on Google Docs.
Actually, in Roll20, there is I selected ShadowDark, which they have that's only like a couple days old. So yeah, if anybody who doesn't know, that's a selectable thing now. Character sheets in ShadowDark. So if anybody wanted to share the Roll20 screen, we could show it that way.
Yeah.
Are you guys able to create characters by yourself, or do I have to create it and then assign it to you?
I have a button that says plus character, but
yeah, I made one for
when I click it, nothing happens.
Okay. Are you able to edit the one that I assigned?
Let's see.
There's Corey.
Does not look like I can.
Dang it. Okay. Oh, nope. I got it. I see what I did. Same thing I almost did for Corey. Okay, you should be able to make changes now. And I'll just keep doing this.
Oh, yes. Stragrifo SC. Egri.
Okay.
Yes.
Character.
Ewok, I love these names. They're wonderful names.
inventory.
Cool.
Guess I could share what I'm doing. No. Oh, there it is. There we go.
All right. So what we do? What we starting with here?
Corey's head's tiny now on the screen. It's funny. Okay. Pull up one of your fake guys, your placeholder guys.
Okay.
And there we go. Boom.
Wait, if I don't move, I kind of fit in with the characters down here.
You do. You're the same size. You're able to like edit the numbers and stuff.
Let's see. Yes.
Nice. So if you got physical dice, you can roll. If you want to roll in game, that's cool.
We'll go in game. So
Yeah.
we'll just start with the stats.
Yeah.
So 3d6,
Oh, the real dice.
and this will be for strength. 13.
Not bad.
Okay, dex. Ooh, 8.
Ooh. I hope we get some armor, hopefully.
It's good, right?
Okay, con is 9. So,
And when you play them during the gauntlet, it's like you may want to play your like least favorite ones first.
right?
Or if you're super confident.
Yeah, big number, and let's roll a wizard.
Little
Yeah,
Marvin the
okay.
Orphan's gonna be the first one in.
15. Okay, wise, very wise. And then 15 for Chris.
15, nice. So for the level 0, we won't be choosing a class, but we will be doing like we'll be rolling for background,
Okay.
which is
so-
a D20.
Mm-hmm.
Seems cruel.
2.
Wanted. There's a price on your
Okay.
head, but you have allies.
Okay, I've got a rough idea in mind. Then for Egri, we'll maybe workshop the name, although I might just stick with it since Egri
don't get
may
too
not be
committed.
long for this world. Yeah, if you name it, you form an attachment. Okay, so want.
Backgrounds. Dang it, go back. Backgrounds. Sorry. Oh yeah, for people watching, so this is very random, ShadowDark. It's roll for stats randomly. In 5e, you get to, roll 4d6 and then drop the lowest and then kind of assign them wherever you like. This is straight down the line and brutal. And then even your background, you don't get to. Well, I mean, you can, but we're not. You get to roll your background, and it's random, so it prevents kind of like power building and what do they call it, like hyper tuning or something?
Min-maxing.
Min-maxing, yeah. And then so after we survive Gauntlet, if we survive, then you start leveling up, and then you get to actually do your thing, and we'll choose some gear too. I'm not gonna throw you out there with nothing, so we'll start with some gear as well. But
Okay. Ancestry, we're gonna go with a dwarf.
nice.
Oh yeah, where are those? Okay.
Alignment is going to be chaotic.
Like it.
And then for deity, because I think if this person survives long enough to pick a class, I'm pretty sure what direction I'm going. I'm gonna go with the Lost.
Love it. Love it. There we we go? Oh yeah, ShadowDark note. So ancestry options very limited. We have dwarf, elf, goblin, half orc, halfling, and human.
Yes, and I'm gonna take the dwarf in the hopes of making up for the negative con, because a dwarf gets a plus to HP when they level up.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then, Alex chose the lost. It's the deity. 2 of the 9 are lost to the ages, their names expunged from history and memory. Yet their whispered legend lives on in ancient texts and forgotten places. Cool. Cool.
So should I do the second character now, or do we want to pass it over to Corey?
Let's pass it over. Yeah. Corey, you ready?
All right.
Yep.
Noise.
Right.
And I'll make some more placeholders in the background.
Yes. Ravenloft. Okay. We're sharing. Okay, let's start with the rolling for Stragi Foisi. I'm butchering that name.
Butcher it.
36 strength. Oh, it's just average. 10.
10? Not bad. It's not terrible.
Yep. Oh, okay. Not dexterous. This big old 7. And, okay. Seems to be a 9 con's a normal number. And then right up with an average intelligence. Give me some. We got a positive number somewhere in here. I know it.
18
Money, no
charisma.
whammies. 11. We broke 10. All
Shit.
right. This is Hugh Man. He is
little Timmy.
average human who broke his knee once and it has never quite recovered. Oh
no.
Wait, what's a talent roll? Is that what these stats are? Are these talents, or is that different?
Talent roll. Yeah. So instead of
human
skills, it's really boiled down. So you know how in 5e the skills are really feeding off of a attribute. Well, here it's just the attribute part. Like we skip the whole skill part. Like whatever the parent,
gotcha.
No, modify or whatever it is. And if you see what page is it, there it's the curve is a little different. Oh crap, I don't know what page it is for quick start. But the 1 to 3 is a -4. 4 to 5 is -3.
Yes.
6 to 7 -2. So it's a little less forgiving.
Yeah.
Or no, I guess it's the same. Well,
it looks to be the same.
almost the same. So,
You can't go to -5.
Can't go to -5 and
Can't go to +5 is what it looks like.
probably won't go over. And it's cool because this is pretty much it for the monsters as well.
There is an option that if none of your stats are 14 or higher, you may roll a new set of 6 numbers. But everyone needs a.
I mean, I would recommend because you're gonna need everything you can. But if you want him to stay, that's fine.
Well, he'll be maybe first in the breach. This is Stragip's going to be let's roll a background up for him. See how we do here.
Yes, roll a d20.
3. That gets me a occult initiate.
Yeah,
Yes,
blasphemous secrets and rituals. Nice.
I'm just a guy who showed up to a party with a friend and ended up in the cult somehow.
Average intelligence, not great wisdom, not very charismatic. Kind of lines up with a cult.
Just need to
I've
make
seen
some
them.
friends. Yep. This is very certainly a halfling for ancestry here.
Small hands. I've seen them on the sidewalks.
Straggy for Strag is my friends call me. He's the only one who calls himself Strag. And let's see, halflings can be stealthy once per day. You can go invisible for up to 30 rounds, and they are small, cheerful country folk with mischievous streaks who enjoy life's simple pleasures, like going to backyard barbecues that end up getting you into a cult.
That's a handy trait.
He's a little bit of light in the shadow darkness. And then where we at? Alignment. He's probably pretty vanilla here. I'm thinking pretty neutral. Where are we? Yeah, Yeah, I think he's pretty neutral. Let's go with that. And then, as far as a deity goes, definitely. Is it Ged or Gede? Gede. There's the god of feasts, mirth, and the wilds.
Oh, gotcha.
Usually peaceful, but can be angry. And is worshipped by many elves and halflings. And it's a she. So.
Yeah, I don't know. Gade?
Gede? Yeah.
Gede? Kelsey Dion, could you please clarify?
This is like when we shout out to Mercer about Dagar. Yeah. So yes. But he might be leaning a little bit towards whatever this cult is into as well. But hasn't quite dipped his toes all the way in yet. We'll see.
What's the buy-in for the cult?
Yeah. What's it cost?
Anything else on the?
No. Ancestry, background, deity, alignment, stat.
I guess background. Gear. Let me think. Let's keep rolling stats. I'll think about gear.
Okay.
I'll build it into the gauntlet. I'll build it in.
Oh, okay.
It'll
Cool. Can I grab the? Well, that's you. I'm already in control, so I'm gonna try and roll some better dice here before we keep going. Unless you want to take over, Alex.
No, you're good.
Cool.
You're taking Ewok?
No, I think Sean switched in between us. Oops.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Beep, boop, boop, reload. All right, let's get started here. I'll make the promise now that if at least one of mine's not 14, I'll re-roll here. A 10 to start with. All right.
Wait, where's
11 for Dex, not negative. 9 for. If we all roll 9s for Con, that would be very spooky. Oh, that's
too spooky.
Intelligence.
I mean, that's 3 9s for Con.
8.
If you turn it upside
6
down.
6. Ah! Too spooky.
And an 8. I think I would like to do some rerolls here.
Oof.
Might need to do a little prayer to
yeah.
Jesus here.
Yeah, we might need to sacrifice an animal or something over the next week.
Who is Jesus here?
All right.
Let's see.
Oh, all right. I've got my good typing fingers on here. 1 and 2 and 3 and a 7 for strength. That's a direction. 5.
What is happening? These poor guys.
Am I a 10? Oh no.
It's not a 9. It's not a 9.
Yes.
Dude.
You had to say it. All right. Wonderful. 13. We're so close.
So close.
So close.
Will you be a wizard, maybe?
10.
Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, you can go again if you want.
It's
pretty brutal.
Yep. Yeah. Let me. This is it. No, nothing else after this.
Like even good stats, it's gonna be
7
hard.
again for strength. I have to.
So we'll take a 3 strikes policy on stats.
Yeah.
Yes. 16 for dexterity. Oh no, there might be an elf in the midst.
We got a thief.
There we go. There we go.
6 for Con. Definitely somebody who does not want to get stepped on.
We got a ranged thief.
Of course, Akok is gonna make it.
Likely.
Akok Slessod.
Oh, same 13.
I gotta say, I love a cock.
Akok Slessod.
All right. This feels good. This feels really good. Okay.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
I like this range.
That's a real person.
Yeah. I mean, stats seem,
Yep.
Those are numbers.
They're within the range of possibilities.
Jeez Louise.
All right, let's see what he's working with on the background. 4. Have we done 2, 3, 4? Are those the things we rolled?
We have, yeah.
Oh my God.
All right.
Thieves Guild.
Oh,
See the dice. They find it.
They know.
That's
Right.
funny.
I have connections and contacts and debts. Okay, and then ancestry. Oh, which way do we want to lean? Love me a good little goblin who can thrive in cramped places and is tiny, so gets crushed very easily. Yeah. Yep. We're going with goblin here.
Goblin.
He's chaotic. That's not a question.
I mean,
yeah,
it'd be
he's a
weird
goblin.
otherwise.
Yeah. And then what do you do with the deity? Probably when they just made up. But let's see. Ooh, Shun the Vile, Memnon, or Ramlat.
Cool art.
I like Shun the Vile. More scheming than Ramlat, who's more into conquest, and only the strongest survive. Yes. Cool. We're going with Shun.
Nice.
All right. I like it. Take it away, Alex. Well, I coddle over here and hope that they live.
So my first attempt at a business after college, actually still in college, toward the end of college, whatever, was Rooster Plate Creative with a couple of my friends advertising. And we had the domain bakak.com. So in all of our emails.
How do you spell that?
BAKAWK. It was a good time. All our emails.
Some of those where the name sounds great, but that's like somebody tried to actually type in the address, and those are back in the days when you did have to know what the address
exactly.
was.
Yeah, it falls apart real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the business did eventually.
Succeeded by the much more successful Rooster Teeth, which
yes. Yeah.
was around the same time, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it would have been 2012, or no.
They're all a little bit older than me, us. Yeah.
Teeth?
We're all looking it up now.
Yeah. Entertainment company.
Founded in 2003.
What?
Well, that might have been when they first did like machinima stuff. Yeah.
Well, anyway, but this idea was
RIP
from
also.
my
It was 4 months ago.
My stepmom's dining room. She had a bunch of Rooster plates everywhere, and it was pretty. That's it. That was.
Gotcha.
Okay. Here we go. There we
Sorry,
go.
I'm still sharing. Yeah.
It's all good. Okay, so let's see if I can roll some good numbers.
With that name,
right?
I want to meet. I was gonna say a small, dexterous dude, but they're actually strong. I mean, have you seen them take down those guys in the white armor that are copywritten?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Definitely fast.
Good number.
There we go.
Okay, I'll take it. It's a positive.
Yeah. You could kind of do. Oh, you could do real dirty on these last two and still do awesome.
That's a great start. That's like a real character. Here we go.
Don't listen to him, Strag. You're a real character in my heart.
Wow. Okay. So that is manageable.
Not bad.
I'm impressed.
Background.
Ooh, lucky number 13.
Oh, that's Acolyte. Here we go.
Okay.
Well trained in the religious rites and doctrines. Cool.
With bad wisdom.
Right?
I'm equating wisdom to spirituality here, but I don't know if it actually does here in this thing.
So, I think we're going to go with... Ooh, this one is a little tougher because he's kind of actually pretty good, but he's not particularly great in any one thing. So let's go with. We're gonna go with a half orc.
There we go.
Actually, you know what? I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was only melee weapons. We're going to go with an elf. They're a little more dexterous than anything else.
Than anything elf.
Ha! Deity. We're going to go with, let's see. They're definitely going to lean lawful. So I think we're going to go with... We're going to go with Madeira, the Covenant.
Very good. Which she... Madeira was the first manifestation of law. She carries every law of reality, a dictate called the Covenant, written on her skin in precise symbols. Cool.
Like
Cool.
the Lorekeeper from Mad Max.
Okay, so I think that's it for this one.
For gear, everyone will start with a crawling kit and a weapon. And then...
What's a crawling kit?
Well, yeah, we'll find that. Gear, crawling... Or no. Did I make that up?
No, yeah, it's a thing. It's like a dungeon pack kind of thing.
There we go. Yeah. Backpack, flint and steel, torch, rations, iron spikes, grappling hook, and 60 feet of rope. And then one weapon.
Thank you. We get a weapon.
But no silver weapons. Those will be part of the gauntlet.
Are the weapons kind of free for all?
Yeah, they are, yeah.
It looks like there's a slots restriction too.
Yes. I should have printed out some little baby character sheets. Let me
say more words. So do we have limited amount of things we can carry based on slots? Oh, it uses 7 gear slots and contains the following items. Okay. So the crawling kit is already the first 7 of our items, unless we toss stuff.
I wouldn't get married to anything.
Flint and steel, torch, rations. It'd take longer to type all this out than it will for this character to die.
Exactly.
Iron spikes, grappling hook, and 60 feet of rope. Wow, breaking the 50-foot tradition that everyone keeps to.
It's
bold move. Bold move, creator. And so if one were to take a great axe, it would take up 2 slots. But only the big stuff does.
Cool. Right. Kick it back to... Actually, are we still on Alex?
We are.
We'll get...
but I can stop. There we
kick
go.
over the Corey for the next one. Does everybody have at least 4 dummy placeholders?
I don't have... Shagit, it's not mine. Geb's mine. And then... Crosslet? Okay, yeah, I have 4.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, here we go. Let's get going on Mr. Jeb. Jeb,
please clap.
what else? How else? What else would he be called? All right, Jeb. Oh, positive strength. Good start with a 6 there.
Oh, and feel free, by the way, to change all the names, of course, to whatever you want. This is like the Roll20 placeholder.
Oh, only my father calls me Jeb. 14 intelligence.
Hey.
Okay. Thank you. 13 wisdom.
First wizard here.
Jeb might be a little wizened. And charisma, of course. Yes, he might be a wizard. He made it to 30. You don't get that reference, then go look it up somewhere.
When are we?
All right, what's his background that we're working with here? A 4. I believe that is also the Thieves Guild again, or is that a different one? I feel like we just got that.
Thieves Guild, yep.
All right.
A Tevan wizard.
Yes. I mean, how's a wizard to make a living, you know?
I mean, yeah, wizard needs connections, contacts, and debts.
Well, as a thieving
With low charisma.
smart and wise, but yeah, not very charismatic.
The police clap tracks.
Oh, no. What are we doing here? He is going to be, or they are going to be a I mean, an elf, you know? We'll go with an elf. There are many reasons that elves could have not amazing charisma. Least of all is which is that they are very much better than you. Okay, and then alignment, certainly lawful. No, you know what? I like neutrality. We'll go with neutral. And as far as the deity goes, the truly neutral Ord.
Ord the Unbending, the Wise,
Yes.
the Secret Keeper. He is the god of magic, knowledge, secrets, and equilibrium.
I like to think the equilibrium is a secret society, but we'll see.
I like that.
All right, so there is good old Jeb.
Welcome, Jeb.
Alex, you want the next one?
Sure.
I don't want to burn my success that I'm having here.
Yeah, no problem.
And thank you guys for going back and forth like this. Thank you.
Yes, that's what someone said.
I think it was, what's his name? Mycock? Alcock.
They're not a parrot. Oh, I'm talking like that.
Ooh.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Not
Start.
strong.
Goo! Yeah.
Love to see it. We haven't had any strong boys yet. We're strong girls.
No.
Okay. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Okay, we got some work to do. Okay.
Oh. Wow. I
Wow,
finally got a
back to
good
back.
intelligence, and you just had to swing along here. And, yep. Oh, that too. Yep.
Competing. Oh, these are like brothers or brother twins or something. Nice,
Yep.
but with high charisma, low charisma.
Yeah,
All
we've got Jeb and Shiget Bush there. Yeah.
That's actually really good. We're not going to do the everybody's going to start with 1 HP. We're not going to do the potential negative modifiers that makes you dead before you even start. So
You fall
Awesome.
from the sky. So 1 out of 1.
Yeah, so we're gonna also go elf for this one. I think we're gonna embrace the brothers.
nice. Sheget and Jeb.
There's gonna be lots of I'm here to avenge my brother.
Oh, absolutely.
We'll probably need avenging, yeah.
Ooh, number
What is
one.
Urchin. You
Oh,
grew
of
up in the
course, of
merciless streets of a large city.
Now people always assume urchins are orphans, but it's not always true. They also always assume rogues are orphans. So
We're gonna go neutral, and we're also gonna go Ord. this one.
Board.
Yeah.
Nice. Did I already read him up? Yeah. The Unbending. Yes. Cool. Cool. Oh, and what weapon?
Good question.
Good question. Let's see. Weapons. I'm thinking it's probably going to be some sort of staff. Do we have staffs?
Yeah, I was gonna ask the same thing. Is there like a magic, or
Staff,
is this wizards with crossbows?
Staff, silver piece, 5 silver pieces. Let's see.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a staff.
Basic gear. Nothing about wands. Staff makes sense.
Yeah, just for the level 0 part of it, But if everyone's on the same playing field, then
Yeah.
I'm sure that intelligence and wisdom and charisma will come into this bloody gauntlet somehow.
It will, yes.
Actually, with his terrible strength, maybe I should go with a dagger instead. Or actually something maybe with... Maybe I should go with the crossbow. Yeah, we're going to go with the crossbow. Wizard with a crossbow.
Nice.
Classic.
Love it. And I'm not seeing anything about wands, scrolls of wands. So yeah, I guess it's wands.
Yeah.
You just have a wand. We'll just
If you
assume
were
you
to
have a
peek
wand.
at the class, or like cantrips.
So there is... So from my understanding, you just say you want to do like the spell,
Right.
and then you have to do a check to determine if you succeed.
Yes.
Gotcha. Page 50.
But as long as you succeed it, there's nothing preventing you from just doing it kind of as much as you want.
Yep. As long as you roll and it succeeds, yeah, you could keep going. There's no spell slots. There are wizard mishaps that can go that can go wrong. That are funny and potentially deadly. But yeah, it either works or it doesn't. And yeah, like I said, on a crit fail, then it gets fun. We get to roll some mishaps. And I think for priests, they have to make amends, or they have to make...
they have to serve penance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Over a long rest. They can't use that same spell again. I think,
right. We've got...
like if they try to cast,
I think they can't. If they critically fail, they can't cast until they complete the penance.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like if you, yeah, exactly. Like I want to cast protection from evil, and you roll a 1. Oh shit! And we'll see. So that one's done for the day. And what happens? Or I guess no clerics.
Oh, but there are actual spell. Okay. So there's actual spell descriptions. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. There's a spell.
Yes. So there's like Misty Step, all of that kind of stuff.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm. It's a very pared down spell.
So there's
list, but
there's no cantrips or unlimited.
No.
Per se. Gotcha. I like it. All right. Craslet here. Let's see what you're working with.
Craslet.
All right. Be my strong boy. Be my big strong boy.
Oh no.
You.
You never know. There might be some belts of fire giant strength laying around.
Bouts of fire, dragon strength. Oh, he's at least stout.
Dragon strength.
You're the most stout individual we've had. It just sets you on fire and makes you really strong very briefly before you die.
That's terrible.
Uh-oh. Give him low charisma and he might have a beard on his neck here. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take the reroll. It's the last sheet.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna hold out here for a strong boy hero.
Go do that.
12, the strongest character yet. A positive. Oh, 8 for Dex. We'll Let's keep it.
Is 16 the highest anyone's rolled so far? This is.
Yes, I think
Yes.
on that intelligence. Oh, but the con went down. It's fine. I'll survive.
Con stayed positive though.
11. Yep. 13. Oh, not breaking any 14s
Yeah, no.
here. 9. Got the positive strength and the he's net equal here.
It's not. I mean, it's not terrible.
Yeah. We'll keep him around.
And
I already did that on one character.
you already got 2 runs. 2 runs out of 4.
I'll think about it. You know what? Let me mull on this, and then
Yeah.
Alex, how about you do your thing, and then I'll see what Crestlet's working with here.
Yeah. Let's see what
If they're going to
Aratu?
survive.
Aratu.
Feels very lizardy or Vulcan-y.
Okay.
Okay. Come on. Oh, I was like crossbow.
Willing it into
Okay.
existence.
Wow.
Okay.
Someone's an Olympian.
Not that bright. Well, checks. That's fine. You don't have to be.
I got in on a scholarship.
Yep.
Legacy.
Terrible.
Whoa. That's
Is
brutal.
that the lowest roll any of us have gotten?
That's pretty bad.
I think I got a 6
Ooh,
earlier.
Okay. Yeah, you know what?
I like it.
Aratu's not a people person. But he's wiry. Let's see what we got for a background. Let's see if we can break double digits.
Yeah. There's a lot that we haven't touched on.
Somebody got an acolyte earlier. Nope. Orphaned. An unusual
Orphaned.
guardian.
See, different than an urchin. Yeah.
An unusual
and this is
guardian
actually-
rescued and raised you.
Yeah, wow, lucky orphan. Took in by a guardian, and wow, yeah.
Okay. So I think then we're gonna go half orc.
Orphan won the lottery.
I like this.
Yeah, strong boy. Strong or
We're
athletic.
We're gonna go. For deity, we're gonna go with. There was one that specifically referenced orcs. Let's
Orcs.
see, just scrolling down.
Is
Ramlat.
this a chef?
Ramlat is the pillager, the barbaric, the horde. Many orcs worship.
Oh, orcs.
Many
I
orcs
heard
work. Yeah. Many orcs worship him and live by the blood rite, a prophecy that says only the strongest will survive a coming doom. I like that.
Yes, so
Like
we're
that.
gonna go with Ramlot, and then hopefully, and we're gonna go chaotic.
Yes. I like Iratu.
Yes,
Okay, so far.
I've got high hopes. I'm hoping we can maybe get into something like a finesse fighter build if they live long enough. So I think for weapon, we're gonna go with Bastard Sword.
What's a C on range? Oh, close.
Close. Yeah, so it's similar to Daggerheart with the range. We'll have it down to 5 increments of 5 feet. It's just what is it? Close, far,
Near, far.
close, near, far.
Wherever you are.
Which we will need. We're gonna go ahead and do exact. Well, no, never mind. I take that back immediately. It'll be approximate when we have them, but we will have like we're gonna use a lot of the Curse of Strahd maps, the 2D maps. but I will be showing some of the 3D maps that are iconic, and they're really, really, really nice from the old ones. Here, let me hold it up to the screen. Woo! Art. Ooh, nerd art. Yeah. Sick. Catacombs.
There are not
the castle. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, stuff there.
Sweet.
Okay. Is that everybody?
Yeah, but I'm doing it. I'm taking the other roles.
You should.
I should. We'll need it. I've decided. There's a point where failure's fun, but okay. Take it. 16
Hey, there we go. Champion.
Big strong boy.
The champion.
Yes. Are we gonna have another pair of siblings? Oh, never mind. Can I be a kobold? 12.
Okay.
6. Oh.
Okay.
We're cooking. We're cooking.
Man of the
Fighter, cleric.
cloth that 4.
That is brutal.
Oh,
You know what?
I really like this.
Almost as low as you can get.
Very much like this, Fred.
Lactose intolerant. I'm calling it now. 6 for a constitution and a really bad charisma. That's somebody who can't eat cheese,
Oh, no,
man.
that's me.
But very much
That's me.
enjoys cheese.
but very much enjoys cheese. Yeah, you're constantly eating it.
Are you eating
I
cheese
keep,
again?
I keep slapping it out of your hand, just like no more cheese.
Oh my god. Oh
And he crit
shit!
on the-
Oh wait, no, it's all just the background.
What is that?
Chirurgeon.
Is that one that you actually say it surgeon, or do you actually say it chirurgeon? That's one of those I've
Chirurgeon.
read a lot.
Yeah, I
I've never
know.
really.
Like
Pronounced.
bosun.
Yeah, kind of like bosun. Yeah.
Karnath, where you at? Chirurgeon. You know anatomy, surgery, and first aid. Probably, definitely, yeah, chirurgeon. He's just probably
All right.
surgeon.
Oh, why is it deity chirurgeon? Nope, that's not. Background chirurgeon. Okay. Let's
good.
see. What are they? What are they? Well, you know what? Do we have any humans?
No, I don't think we do.
A dwarf feels like the right move to live.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
That health is gonna be
Yeah. A dwarf that might end up being warriory or priestly. Not a bad classic. I'll take it. You know. Can't throw away the character with the comedy bathwater. And then alignment. Probably neutral or lawful. Probably leaning lawful here. Gotta get some classic moves in here. And then as far as the deity goes, I like the saint. Saint Tyragnis. That's a cool name. Very cool name.
Saint Tyragnis. A legendary knight who is the patron of most lawful humans. She ascended to godhood long ago and is the embodiment of righteousness and justice.
Yes.
Which is pretty badass.
I agree with that. And then gear wise, probably wanting to scrounge some armor very quickly. I'm not gonna go wrong with a great axe is versatile. You could hold a great axe in one hand. Oh, so is the bastard sword. Okay, so it's kind of like a. Got it. Yeah, we'll go great axe. Feels good. Feels right. I already have a dwarf with a big hammer. All right. I think is that 4 and 4?
Yeah. Is
Yes.
AC okay, it's automatic.
Yeah. Do I get no, well I see dex as I have one dex here
So
and
you
AC
should
is
have
10.
an 11.
So it should be 11? Is that
how AC is calculated here? I think
for,
so.
for the audience who doesn't know?
Starting gear AC.
Armor.
Yep, 10 plus your dex mod. Yeah,
Can it go negative?
it can go negative.
Okay. Very, very fun. And then does the 3 HP from a dwarf or the 2 HP count at the beginning?
Also, everyone gets whatever armor they want.
Or is it? Oh, really?
You can wear the types of armor listed for your class. 0 level PCs can wear all armor until first level. So ignore, whatever.
But does that mean we can have armor right now?
I don't know if I'm supposed to give it to
anything we find is good.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah.
Gear.
I pick mithril. Plate mail.
Mithril down the line.
Yeah.
Let me think.
And a shield.
There's one hand. Let me think on that.
Okay. We'll get our values here. Oh, you have an 8 armor, Strag. And you have 13. And you in the back here have already got you. What am I missing? There we go. Jeb. Jeb has 10. Cool.
Nice.
Happy with this.
We'll I'll
My stable.
We'll have an opportunity to get some starting gear at the top of the session. I'll build in now. This is good that we did this. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna add a little part to the beginning. So yeah, that 4 and 4.
Yep.
I'll go.
I think you had an extra up there. Knight.
Yeah.
Knight Umuse.
Yes.
Get out of here.
I think Strag the Halfling might roll up with a club. So we'll see how this goes.
Cool. All right. So recap. We have our. Thank you so much. Thank you for your patience for going through that. Now that we have those, I will go through them and. Like I said, don't get married to them because this is supposed to be. Obviously, I'll change it a little bit, but it's supposed to be like for 6 to 8 players, level what is it, 5 to 7 or something in like AD&D. So we're gonna be modifying a little bit, but even with if it stays 2 players, we may need to level up to level 6, I think, which we may just go ahead and compensate for now. We may just do that. So, we'll know more next time. We will. So now we have our level 0 characters. Next time we play, we will open up, and I will have like a more formal intro. This time was more just like behind the scenes stuff. So we'll jump right in the story. So next session will be like the real session. This is more like session 0. And hopefully Christian can make it. I'll work with him offline to get him either some new characters rolled up, or it's really easy as you saw to generate characters. And for anybody watching, I meant to bring this up earlier. For anybody watching and who's only played 5e or something more character driven, you're like, why would you do this? Like, oh my god. It's so random. It's like, well, that's part of it. Like, if you've been doing this for a while, if you've been playing, you obviously we like both. We love building characters that are unique and special, and like with backstory and everything. But also sometimes you want to just like, watch the cheap movies that are just action films and watch stuff explode. So hopefully it'll be a little more Tarantino. The Strahd than we've seen before. That's the direction I'm going to try to go anyway. But it just feels right. Again, big ShadowDark fan for everybody out there. This RPG just won a ton of awards. I think 4 Ennies at Gen Con, for including best overall, but also best design. It's so pleasing on the inside. It's so clean and simple everywhere. So big fan. And again, huge thank you to Will from D&D Legends and Lore, who recently gave us a shout out on his 3rd episode about the Far Realm, which is perfect because it's about insanity and madness. I'm like, yes, perfect for the Unhumble Bard to get a shout out there. And also huge shout out and thank you to Sly Flourish and Mike Shea, all the work that he already did that I have now stolen and will benefit for my players. So, I think with that, and again, into ShadowDarktober. ShadowDarktober is upon us. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Ravenloft.